Good evening, and welcome to the OARS D-star net. This net meets regularly on Monday night at 8 p.m. on the OARS 444.150 D-star repeater. My name is Wes, and my call sign is AE0OC. While this is not an emergency net, if anyone at any time has emergency traffic, please call break. Does anyone have emergency traffic? Please call now. Hearing none, I will move on to announcements. I will be using NetLogger for check-ins on this net, and anyone who wishes can check in early by monitoring the OARS net there. The Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. The meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come at 6 p.m. to eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, but you do not have to eat to attend. You also do not have to be a ham to attend. Everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting at Happy House will be Saturday, June the 10th. Saturday breakfast with the OARS Club for May will be 7:30 a.m. at Family Restaurant in Aurora. And come out for Taco Tuesday tomorrow at Cub's Restaurant in Monette around 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I know at least Bob is planning on being out there then. More to follow. The OARS Club now has 3 regular nets. The D-star net, Monday at 8 p.m. on 444.150. The 2-meter net at 7 p.m. on 146.970. And the Simplex net every other Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. The next Simplex net will be Thursday, May 18th. Saturday, May 27th, the OARS POTA group will be meeting at the Nathan and Olive Boone homestead from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., or whenever we all decide to go home. There will be a potluck picnic lunch, so be sure to bring your favorite grub. The OARS Club is currently looking for additional net control operators. If you are willing to give 1 hour of your time every month, you would be a great asset to the club. No experience is needed. We will train you, and it's a really easy, fun way to enjoy our great hobby. And that is serious, guys. We really need some more net control. Every time we have somebody that can't do it, we're scrambling, trying to find somebody to fill in. We need at least some fill-ins. People who are willing to do it at least once in a while would be great. So if anybody's interested, please get a hold of me. The Smart Cam Fest is coming up June 3rd from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Salvation Army at the corner of Chestnut and Kansas Expressway in Springfield. More information can be found at smarc.org. And this net is now being streamed on the 5-9 Radio YouTube channel. So if you want to see how you sound on the radio, or you missed part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. Are there any other announcements of interest to amateur radio? Please call now. All right, well, not hearing anybody, so we will jump right into our first NetLogger check-in. We've got KF0LZX. Greg, how are you doing today?
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Lima Zulu X-Ray. This is Greg out of Monette. Doing pretty good, Wes. Thanks for hosting the net. Another nice rainy day today in the Ozarks, I guess, but normal old work day, and got home and grilled a couple steaks and just kind of hanging out, taking it easy. That's pretty much it for me. So back to net control, 73s, and I appreciate it. KF0LZX.
All right. Well, Greg, and I know you in particular, pretty close by out there for the Taco Tuesday. If you get a chance to come by, I know that Bob would appreciate it. I don't believe I'm going to be able to. I think all of my family's got something else going on, so I wouldn't have a companion to help along. But maybe one of these Tuesdays I'll get back out there again. But appreciate you checking in tonight, and let's move on down. K0SQS. Harold, how are you tonight?
Yeah, doing just fine, Wes. Thanks for running the net. Not much new out here in rural Monette, 4.5 miles east of Monette. Waiting for the grass to dry so I can mow probably Wednesday, maybe spill into Thursday a little bit before the next round of rain gets here on Friday. We've certainly been having a wet last couple of weeks. It's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow. A little bit cool. Anyway, that's about it from this QTH. Thanks again for running the net. Good to hear you and good to hear everybody. Take care. 73s, K0SQS.
Yeah, Harold, I'll tell you what, I hope that I can get the boys to come out here and mow my yard when it dries up a little bit. It is in desperate need, that is for sure. And it'll be kind of nice to have that cooler weather, let the air conditioners have a break for a while. Stop spinning that electric meter, that's for sure. But appreciate you checking in tonight. And I'll say 73 and move on down. KE6GAE. David, how are you doing tonight?
K0OC and the rest of the net. I want to make sure I'm getting in tonight first, Wes.
Yeah, Dave, you're coming in just fine.
All right, this is K6GAE. Well, we'll do all right, Wes. Trying to keep it floating away. I'm Aaron Rodgers, but we're done with rain. We are just swamped. I don't need no more rain. A week ago, I had been begging for it. My yard was a dust bowl, but not a swamp. Other than that, don't have a whole lot. Kind of looking forward to vacation next week. That's about all I got for the net tonight. Thanks for running the net tonight.
All right, Dave. And that is the way it is in Missouri. It's either a complete mud fest or it's a dust bowl, one or the other. There is no in between except for the amount of time that it takes to turn from one to the other. But appreciate you checking in tonight. And I'll say 73, and we're down at the bottom of the list. So we need some more check-ins. This is AE0OC. Do I have any further check-ins for the D-star net?
K0MAD. Portable.
All right, Sean, how are you doing tonight? KE0MAD. Go ahead.
Doing pretty good, Wes. Thanks for doing that. Man, we got a lot of rain. Golly, it's just standing everywhere around here. Well, we could use another 5 inches, you know. It's just a little too dry out there. Anyway, nothing going on here. Just can't wait for this to dry up a little bit so I can get to doing some outside normal activities. Anyway, Wes, really do appreciate you doing that. And I agree with you. We need to find some more net control operators. I need to start getting ready for this Thursday. This Thursday is the Simplex net. So, anyway, catch you later, Wes. And 73 is K0MAD.
All right, Sean, did you see the text that I sent you about tomorrow night?
No, I did not get well, depending on what time of day it was, but I haven't seen anything come across. I'll look at my phone here.
Well, I was just going to tell you, Marvin is unable to do the net tomorrow, and I was wondering if you wanted it. If not, I will ask Zach to.
Yeah, let me text you tomorrow at about noon and see where Greg, our second shift guy's at. because tonight he called in and I had someone covering for him. If he calls again tomorrow, I'll cover for him tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. If you can't do it, I'll just cover it, and we'll move on from there. But if you can, that'd be great. And I have one other question for you too, since you know so much more about diesel engines than me. The Caterpillar 3126. It's a 7.2 liter inline six, and it's out of a 2000 model GMC. Do you know anything about that motor, and is it worth having?
They have their little problems, but they're solid. They're pretty well solid overall. They're very underpowered. So, I mean, really depends on what size you're buying. Those engines don't do very good with anything over about 15,000 pounds. They're pretty well at their limit.
Well, this one's in a 30-foot school bus, and it's got a little over 200,000 miles on it, so that's kind of wanting to know the longevity of them. Also, fuel mileage wouldn't be a bad thing to know, too.
Yeah, fuel mileage is pretty bad. I had a 3126 and a wrecker one time. I think the best I ever got with it was 9 miles a gallon, and that was an empty wrecker, nothing behind it.
Yeah. So compared to like a 7.3 International, not near the motor, I presume.
Different. They pull similar, but the 7.3 pulls harder, longer, where the 3126 runs out of steam pretty quick.
Okay. I know the 7.3 is a pretty well liked engine for sure. I'm not at all familiar with this Caterpillar at all, but appreciate the information. It's something to think about. Like I said, I'm still trying to find a bus. I want to make an RV. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it'd be fun for the club too, to be able to have, something for going out and doing field day and stuff. If it rained, you all could just pile into the RV and we could do stuff. So anyway, I appreciate you checking in tonight, and I'll say 73, and we're still at the bottom of the list. Do I have any further check-ins for the D-star net? Check-ins. Any more check-ins for the OARS D-star net before we shut her down? Well, I'm pretty sure that last one went through, but I don't know if the one before did, so I'll do it one last time. Any final check-ins before I shut down the net? All right, guys, this is AE0OC. This was a short net, but a fun one. And had a total of 5 check-ins, including myself. And hopefully we'll get a few more next week. But every week that we do it, we try to build a little bit better. And maybe we'll get some more people on D-star. We appreciate everyone that did check in tonight. Oh, and I forgot to say, too, that Bob is out of town. He had a run on the truck tonight. That's why he wasn't on. So, but in any case, see you all tomorrow night on the regular 2-meter net. And until then, 73, I'm going to turn the repeater back to normal traffic.